I'm certainly concerned at the massive uptick in unemployment across the country and here in British Columbia. As Minister James said earlier today, the strength of our economy prior to the pandemic's arrival on our shores puts us in a solid position to prepare for recovery. And what we've been doing from day one is focusing on how we will restart our economy when the all clear comes and we have a better sense of public health being covered off. We can then get back to the important work of restarting the economy. There has been, of course, many essential service workers who have continued to work, not just in public health care, but also ensuring our supply chains are open and people get the goods and services that they need on a daily basis. All of that activity has gone up. The number of retail outlets that have remained open to provide those services have seen enormous spikes in activity and product going out the door. And I'm confident that there is a pent-up desire within the community, certainly within the retail sector, to get back into the game, but we have to make sure we do that in an appropriate way. On the tech side, we had a briefing yesterday. I hope I'm not breaching cabinet confidences here. A company called Thrive Health, who emerged through this pandemic with an app that allows people to take a look at their symptoms and then determine where they should go, have been hiring people in the 10s and 20s for the past number of weeks, from a small startup to now what is a pretty going concern as Canada and other jurisdictions are picking up this application. So the tech sector, which has been struggling at the moment, will, I think, pick up immediately upon the high sign and will be going full guns from there. The challenges in things like film and television, which is an enormous employer in British Columbia, completely ground to a halt, not just in British Columbia, but across North America. What I've been hearing from Minister Baer, Minister responsible for tourism, arts and culture, is that Hollywood is looking at what we've been doing in British Columbia very favorably. They've seen that the curve is starting to bend in the right direction. They see the programs that we're putting in place, and they see an opportunity to return to British Columbia perhaps faster than they will to other parts of North America. So that's a competitive advantage for us because of the work, not of government, but because the people of British Columbia have taken this on very seriously and focused on their personal well-being, the well-being of their family, and then their community, and then the whole province. And that's why I'm pretty excited about the work we've been able to do behind the scenes to get to a position to kickstart the economy when the time is right. Later today, I'll be meeting again with my Economic Recovery Task Force. I've been reaching out to businesses, to labor leaders, to not-for-profits that are not part of that process, getting feedback, as have all my ministers, as have members of the opposition. And we can put all of that stuff together, I think, fairly rapidly in British Columbia. And although it's dire today, I think we should be hopeful for the future that when the opportunity presents itself, British Columbians will step up and our economy will get back to a very healthy position as quickly as we can possibly do it.